Guys, Michael Guerin here. Welcome to my crib. Just kidding, I've always wanted to do that, but you're not going to see where I live because it's not the cleanest right now. Neighbors are staring at me while I'm filming this. They don't know that I'm taking over the CW Instagram today. Let's have some fun. Right here, guys, this wall, when I take everything down, it's just a white background. That's where I recorded my audition to book Michael Guerin. My roommates helped me out. They were very annoyed. I pester them all the time for self-tapes, but this one worked out. I'd post the entire audition tape, but I'm going to let that leak one day on YouTube or something, you know? So for now, I'll post some pics, some screen grabs from the audition so you can see what I looked like the first time I presented myself as Michael Guerin. Probably shouldn't post what I'm going to post next because it's kind of embarrassing, but here's a video from the night before my audition when I met the creator, Karina Adley McKenzie, for the very first time.
Well, Mikey just got home. 3 a.m. Mikey ate lots of fries. Mikey got big audition callback for big pilot tomorrow. Mikey never thought he was pretty enough for CW, but maybe Mikey wrong.
Yeah, the next day I had the audition, and thankfully I booked it because that kid really needed some help. Anyway, yeah, now I'm in a position to answer questions, which is kind of cool. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm actually brutally honest. So as the questions come in, I'm just going to keep posting experiences from my journey so far. And first thing I learned was to always stay humble because sometimes the drivers they send you to pick you up at the airport on your first day of work, they don't even spell your name right. That's right. First question. That's what I'm talking about right there. If you know me, you know I like to eat. Right now, off season, I'm about 15 pounds heavier than Michael Guerin, but that's all right. I'm living my life. Do I dip my fries in milkshakes? 100%, but only from the crash down. Really good question, and I wish I had a really good answer for you, like a Rolex or, you know, something flashy, maybe foreign. But I don't. The first thing I did was I paid off my credit card debt that I racked up over the years of just banking on myself, and that felt really good. All right, I'm getting a lot of questions about my hair, so I'm going to answer this once and for all. First of all, I'm on a TV show. They do my hair. That helps a lot. Secondly, out of the shower, Intense Curl Cream by Moroccan Then I go with Second Day Finishing Cream by Unite, and then I finish it off with some Kenra hairspray. What's up with it? How you think it feels is exactly how it feels. Tyler Blackburn is a phenomenal kisser. He was the first man I ever French kissed in my life, and I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed it. He had some scruff, though. That burned a little bit, but the lips are very smooth, and he knows how to use his tongue. First thing I changed was my shirt because it's getting pretty hot here in LA. Just kidding. I want everyone to see my off-season biceps. Ooh, baby. They're really bad right now. Honestly, I don't think I would change anything. Even the things I don't like make me who I am. I'm obnoxious sometimes, and that's okay. Probably the amount of love we've received from you guys, the fans. It's been so cool to have an effect on your lives in a positive way, and for you guys to let me know that, I really appreciate that. Also, getting recognized on the street, it's pretty chill. Definitely briefs. Sometimes I wear jeans that are a little too tight, and I hate when the boxers are so loose that they kind of bunch up and you can see them where your pocket line is. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with my co-stars and the crew and the writers and everybody because we all actually really get along and like each other. Well, at least I like them. I think they like me. You know, what else I learned is nose trimmers come in handy. Thanks, Trevino. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, don't miss any spots, Nathan.
Don't even worry about it, dude.
Don't
even worry about it.
Landscape it, baby.
Hey, Monday, baby, Monday.
Not one answer. All the guys, because they allow me to rip on them in a way that nobody should be made fun of. But we have a good rapport, and they trash me back. Lily Coles is maybe the smartest human being I've ever met. She comes up with most of the puns on my name, and Janine is Vlamis. So I go through spells. Sometimes I cook a lot. Sometimes I'm a little lazy. I did cook fajitas for my house last night, which was fun. Best thing I've cooked, probably yebra, or damades, which is grape leaves in Arabic and Greek. Not great. Seriously, though, that's like one of 3 songs I know how to play, which is Such Great Heights by the Postal Service. Whenever I played in the show, they would give me the chords like the night before so I could practice and be ready for the scene. As an expert guitar player, getting them the night before was real good. Yeah, this person understands me completely. Combo, dipped, extra hot peppers, Portillo's. Celebrity crush, that is way too hard. That answer changes every day depending on what I'm watching, God, what I'm in the mood for, you know what I'm saying? When I was 17, though, I was obsessed with Taylor Swift, and I got to meet her once, and I gave her my phone number, and she never called. Yeah, time to get deep, which I like. I would have to say friends and family, laughing, and work, because I love what I do. It's my hobby. I don't have any hobbies. Work is my hobby. So, mama. Okay, so depending on when you're shooting, you have a call time, right? So you show up, you get there, they ask you what you want for breakfast, which is amazing. Even if it's like 6 p.m., what's for breakfast? So they bring you your food. For me, I had to be in the chair for an hour to get my hand done every day, and then you go to set, and once you're on set, you just get to act, but mostly sit around. It's a lot of sitting around because there's a lot of different camera positions, angles, different coverage on different characters. So yeah, I spent a lot of time near the crafty table, which is where the food is. When we're not on set, we're usually celebrating birthdays or we're doing karaoke, but a lot of birthdays. Here is a video of Lily Cole's birthday. We're all wearing masks.
Happy birthday to you. I literally have a mouthful of brisket as I blow it. Oh God. Oh God. You got these.
Might as well. I don't discriminate, you know. If the vibe's right, a little chemistry, because chemistry means way more than anatomy. It's Big Sean, in case you were wondering. It's a lyric from Big Sean. I say GIF, but only because if I say GIF, I immediately start craving peanut butter. And me and peanut butter, we have an interesting relationship because when you pop the top, by the time you look back in, it's usually empty. The weight loss journey, I mean, I think I went on the Atkins diet in like 8th grade. I ate a ton of Slim Jims and I lost like 10 pounds. Do I recommend that? No. But I will say, whenever I don't do sugars or carbs, I get in the best shape. Man, I used to work out all the time. Now I love not working out. Honestly, if you just eat really healthy, you can be in really good shape. And you should get some kind of exercise. I've been walking a lot at night. Walking a lot. I used to write nutrition and workout plans for people in college. My roommates are getting on me, telling me that I've been filming in the same location too long. It's getting stale. But you know what? I'm charging right now. I'm charging my phone, so do I play video games? I used to, a lot. Favorite game of all time, Fallout 3 or Shenmue for Sega Dreamcast. I can't answer that. I record both shows on my DVR. Love them both. But I got to say, I know Stephen Amell personally, and he's a phenomenal guy, and he's got great aim. And I know that because he once threw a piece of sushi across a restaurant into my mouth. I'm going to embarrass myself on this one. My friends tell me my accent's terrible. I dated a girl from Paris for a little while, and I learned "Parlez-vous français? Comment ça va? En l'addition, s'il vous plaît," which is asking for the check. I paid for most of those meals. Sorry I disappeared, guys. It's windy today. Look at that flow right there, huh? I had to bounce out to meet an old friend for coffee. That's the reason I changed my shirts. I don't do 3 wardrobe changes in a day unless I'm on set usually, but, you know. Oh man, I'm really good at distracting myself. So, you know, it's everything from just hanging out with my friends, eating donuts, writing movies, TV shows. I produced my first film last year. I keep myself busy. I like taking pictures. I don't know. Oh my God, my hair is flying around like that Malik scene when I said, I never look away. Not really. But no, I don't wear pads on set. I do all my own stunts. Whenever they offer me pads, I say no pads, Vlamis, NPV. The entire experience has been phenomenal. As an actor, you work so hard to get to this point, and the fact that I got to work every day for about 6 months straight was a dream come true. But my parents coming to set and realizing I don't need a day job was my favorite. This one's so easy, and it piggybacks off my last post, but my parents, I don't know, I think they just raised me to do it the right way, and I make a lot of mistakes sometimes, but you know, I give it my all, I believe in myself, and I try to be respectful. Speaking of respect, I'm gonna play a video of 2 people running through a field in episode 5. That would be me and Nathan Parsons. In front is Nathan. He takes a tumble on this take. Enjoy. Yeah, that wasn't on purpose. Nathan just fell. He fell hard too, but I will say the kid got up. Because the kid's got heart. He's got heart. Okay, this one's really tough. I gotta say Lou Malnati's their Chicago classic, that butter crust, it's amazing, and I'm a big fan of the meat. You know, I like the meat. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I love wearing cowboy boots. I feel like when you put them on, like I got Converse on right now and I walk normally, but when you got the cowboy boots on, it's like the kind of hips lean out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's how Karina actually wrote the character. He enters the room belt buckle first, and that helped me. You guys know me and my food. I don't know, I love butter pecan. As a kid, I loved any ice cream that was blue, cake flavors. Cherry Garcia? Also, the thrusting on that last take while I was thinking of Cherry Garcia. Clearly, I have a problem when it comes to food. Man, like technically when did I start acting? That would probably be my senior year of college. So like 2012. But I feel like I've been acting my whole life. I like getting in trouble and then getting out of it. And I've always done that. Speaking of trouble, we all know who's trouble. And that's Michael Trevino. That guy is just, he's suspiciously good looking. So here's a picture I took of Trevino during the flashback episode of him just getting out of a car looking hot. Yeah, honestly, I would just say don't give up and just act every day as much as possible. And if no one's giving you an opportunity, write yourself an opportunity. Just keep doing it, keep going, and always believe in yourself. You're unique. No one else has had the same experiences as you. Night. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but as the day progresses, I kind of get more energy sometimes. And I heard Mac DeMarco say once that he likes working at night because everyone's sleeping, so he feels like there's more energy in the universe for him. I don't know. Purple. Is it weird that I've just been like pacing around in my bedroom? I think I gotta go outside or something, but the wind was really getting to me, you know? I've also not eaten much today because I'm really trying to just answer as many questions as possible, but I've drinking a couple cold brews, so I think I just gotta go get some food. Oh, wow. I just scarfed down a cold sausage from Trader Joe's because I'm just trying to get as many questions in as possible. Yeah, I actually lived in Australia, in Newtown, in Sydney, from 2010 to 2012. I went to school there, University of Sydney. I played baseball for the Sydney Cynics. I got too many to list. You know, I love Good Will Hunting because if I could have played Matt Damon's character, especially in a breakout role like that he also wrote, it would have made my life. God, any mob movie? Joe Dirt. Oh, wow, let's find out. Hey, guys, everybody wants to know how we met.
My room's messy. Come on,
Come on! See, that's how they treat me. Let's ask Spencer. Oh, hey, Spencer's sleeping. Look at that.
It's so messy. Come on, dude.
I met him, you know, just around. All right, actually, I'll get specific because they mean a lot to me. Rourke and I went to college together, Chapman University. Joe, we have family friends. He's from Chicago, too. They told us to link up. Kyle was Joe's roommate at the time, so, you know, he moved in. Spencer, we met at a 4th of July party, and he just seemed cool. I have 2 little sisters. We're all 2 years apart, Kelsey and Stephanie, and they inspire me, and they also keep me down to earth, and they taught me how to not be a creep when it comes to women. So, thank you, Kels. Thank you, Steph. You never do that. You never sell your soul. You can't. But I'm collecting. Hi, kitty girls. I don't know. I love them both. And over the next 3 episodes, you will see who Michael Guerin is leaning towards. Or you might not. Or you might not. No spoilers. The episode starts in 8 minutes for the East Coast Central Time. Who's excited? Oh, this just in. GIF or GIF. We got some reinforcements. Thank you, Lily Coles. 100%. I think that would be amazing. I've had some conventions reach out. So, you know, we get that season 2. I think you'll be seeing a lot of me, and I can't wait. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know when CW is kicking me off, what time, but if they let it go, I'm throwing a party tonight. We do a Roswell viewing party every single Tuesday at my house, all my friends. It's a good time. Oh, man, this is tough. You asked a couple questions, too, and one, I like your style. Patagonia was pretty special. New Zealand is majestic. Similar to Patagonia. I would love to go to Greece and Lebanon. Honestly, no, not at all. Because, well, for this show at least, because Karina McKenzie and the writing staff have done a phenomenal job. And when it's good writing, it's easy. Laugh it up. Funny guy, huh? Laugh it up. Janine Mason, you've ruined my life. Oh, man, I've got a lot, but I would love to work with Shia LaBeouf because I think that dude fully commits. You know, he's a little crazy, and I appreciate that, though. I want that. I think Mikey's funny. No one really calls me that, but it stemmed from my sister Stephanie. I call her Steffi. My sister Kelsey, we call her Kelly. Yeah, it's just us being weirdos, and then Mikey has become the name that I've given little old fat me as a kid. And for the record, in episode 9 that Sherry Appleby directed, when Janine grabs me to pull me up to dance, she called me Mikey, and that was not in the script. She improvised that because Janine is a little comedian. Good for you, Janine. Oh, I love cowboys. You kidding me? I used to love watching John Wayne movies, especially around Christmas time with my dad growing up. So yeah, it's honestly been super cool. I didn't even know Michael Garron would be this much of a cowboy when I booked it, and I've had a blast. Oh wow, this is a great question. Even in the show, they would make me button up my shirt, and then right before we went for a take, I would unbutton it, let the hair out. I don't know. I think it's funny, chest hair being in your face. It's kind of offensive. So the book I'm reading right now is just a bunch of interviews of Martin Scorsese over the years. Book I read before that was Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, which I got recommended from Tim Ferriss's book Tribe of Mentors, which recommends a bunch of good books. I don't know if I'm the first person you should be asking. Hopefully I was the last. And if you're still looking for answers, I don't know, man. Just give them everything you got. Be willing to get your heart broken. Ooh, aside from being American, I'm Greek, Serbian, and Lebanese. Another question I'm getting a lot is, do I speak any other languages? I studied Spanish in high school. I was actually pretty good at one point. Whoa, LA, baby. But I kind of lost it. I really appreciate this question. I'm really good right now. Like, really good. It's crazy to see where I am now from where I was a year ago, driving Lyft and Uber, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm glad I did it, but, Oh, we got a little deep on that, so we're going to have to lighten the mood. Here's a picture of Trevino dressed as Trevino for Halloween. I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, that is Michael Trevino, and that is what he decided to wear, but obviously he's not a piece of poop. He's not the poop emoji. Trevino is one of my favorites, and that's why we make fun of each other the most. Ooh, I am tired. I really haven't eaten that much today. I don't know what's going on. I've been a little off, but you guys want to see a video of me trying to get a muscle pump before my first shirtless scene in the pilot?
What do I have to do, Karina?
More. Keep going.
1,090! Oh, I tore something.
I'm so all over the place when it comes to music. That's a tough one, but I listen to a lot of Frank Ocean, his song Biking, the solo version, Turnover, the song Take My Head, Cannons by Youth Lagoon, any Blink-182 song, Phoebe Bridgers. You know what? If we're going to pick one, maybe 2009 by Mac Miller. Shy or Die. Chicago made me who I am. LA got me to where I am. It's a tough one. Why'd I choose acting? It's more like acting chose me.
Dude, are you serious?
I put my phone down for a second. That's not Vlamis. That's not Vlamis. For the record, this doesn't count as a wardrobe change because I was wearing it earlier. I was top 10 in my high school graduating class. The grades, man, what matters was that I just challenged myself and I did the best that I could do. Taking pictures and writing, I kind of talked about this earlier, but if you look at my Instagram, at Michael Vlamis, shameless self-promotion, most of those pictures are 35mm film, and I like that because you can't edit it. You don't know what you're going to get. We're too Photoshop these days. Unexpected. Oh, come on, girl, don't be offended. Got like 1,000 questions. I didn't even see it. If I saw this one, though, you should have asked the question on this one. I would have answered it. Sorry I disappeared, guys. Had to pick up some goods for everybody coming over tonight to watch the show. And they're going to be here soon, so I'm going to have to sign off. I finally ate a little bit. I feel way better, scene-wise. Episode 12, me and Tyler have a scene. But before I sign off, here's a picture of something Karina drew. We call it Glamis. Okay, fine. I saw this one and I had to answer. Oh, yeah. Man, 7 hours of my time is nothing when it's for you guys. Because without you, we wouldn't have a show. And me, the cast, crew, everybody, we are eternally grateful that you guys watch the show and you talk to your friends about us. Now I get to watch it. It's my favorite show.